What if Canon just pushed speed and precision to an entirely new level? The Canon EOS R3 Mark II is expected to be the next evolution of Canon's flagship sports camera. And if the rumors are accurate, this could be one of the most powerful mirrorless cameras of 2026. But is it truly a revolutionary upgrade, or just a refined version of what we already had? Let's take a closer look. The EOS R3 series has always focused on speed rather than extreme resolution, and the Mark II continues that philosophy. It is expected to feature an upgraded stacked CMOS sensor, likely around 24 megapixels, designed specifically for fast readout performance. This means significantly reduced rolling shutter, improved dynamic range, and better low-light capabilities. For professionals who shoot fast-paced action, every millisecond matters, and this sensor is built exactly for that purpose. Speed is where this camera truly shines. The Canon EOS R3 Mark II is expected to deliver continuous burst shooting of up to 30 frames per second, or possibly even higher with electronic shutter. That level of performance makes it ideal for sports photographers, wildlife shooters, and photojournalists who simply cannot afford to miss the perfect moment. Whether it's a bird taking flight or an athlete crossing the finish line, this camera is built to capture it instantly. Autofocus has always been one of Canon's strongest advantages, and the Mark II is likely to refine it even further. With an improved eye control autofocus system and advanced AI-driven subject detection, the camera can intelligently track humans, animals, and vehicles with remarkable accuracy. The autofocus system is expected to feel faster, smarter, and more reliable in challenging lighting conditions. In real-world shooting scenarios, that reliability makes all the difference. But this camera isn't just about photography. The Canon EOS R3 Mark II is also expected to bring serious video upgrades. Rumors suggest enhanced 6K recording and possibly improved 8K capabilities, along with better heat management compared to previous high-resolution models. Oversampled 4K footage, professional codecs, and internal recording options could make this a strong hybrid choice for creators who need both high-end photography and professional video in one body. In terms of design, Canon is expected to maintain the integrated vertical grip that professionals appreciate for balance and comfort. The magnesium alloy body with full weather sealing ensures durability in extreme shooting environments. From heavy rain on a football field to dusty wildlife safaris, this camera is designed to survive it all. Battery performance is also expected to remain strong, allowing long shooting sessions without constant interruptions. Now let's talk about who this camera is really for. The Canon EOS R3 Mark II is not designed for beginners or casual users. It is aimed directly at professionals who demand speed, reliability, and top-tier autofocus performance. Sports photographers, wildlife specialists, and high-end event shooters will likely benefit the most from what this camera offers. Of course, it won't enter the market without competition. Cameras like the Sony A1 and Nikon Z9 dominate the flagship segment, and Canon clearly intends to compete at that level. The real question is whether the improvements in speed, autofocus precision, and video performance will be enough to make it the ultimate professional choice in 2026. Let's talk about the expected launch timeline. According to industry rumors and release patterns, the Canon EOS R3 Mark II is likely to be announced in late 2026, possibly around the third or fourth quarter. Canon typically reveals its flagship cameras ahead of major global sporting events, so there is strong speculation that the company may strategically time the announcement to maximize professional attention. However, as of now, Canon has not officially confirmed the release date, so this remains based on credible leaks and historical trends. As for the expected price, the Canon EOS R3 Mark II will most likely sit firmly in the flagship category, considering the original R3 launched around the professional price range. Industry expectations suggest the Mark II could be priced somewhere between $5,500 and $6,000, depending on final specifications and market positioning. Of course, this is not officially confirmed yet, but given Canon's premium strategy and the competition in this segment, it's unlikely to be affordable for casual users. This is clearly a professional investment, and for working photographers, the real value will depend on whether the performance upgrades justify that high-end price tag. Overall, the Canon EOS R3 Mark II looks like a refined powerhouse built for action. If Canon successfully enhances its autofocus intelligence, minimizes rolling shutter even further, and improves thermal performance for video, this camera could easily become one of the most trusted tools for professionals worldwide. But at the end of the day, everything comes down to price and real-world performance. If Canon delivers meaningful improvements rather than small refinements, the R3 Mark II could truly stand at the top of the mirrorless sports category. What do you think? Would you upgrade to the Canon EOS R3 Mark II? Or are you waiting to see how it compares to its rivals? If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a like because it really supports the channel and helps more people discover this content. And if you're into the latest camera news, upcoming tech releases, and in-depth comparisons, consider subscribing so you don't miss the next upload. I've got more Canon content and flagship comparisons coming very soon, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.